Hi, I'm Janneth Gil. I'm a resident artist here at Photosynthesis. My background is in electrical engineering. I studied electrical engineering many years ago. I work in telecommunications and system design, travel around the world. On the other hand, I left my engineering practice and I became an artist and a photographer. There was a time where I decided that's it for me, for the engineering, because I wasn't feeling completed. I needed something else, but I didn't know what. I find the purpose, and the purpose for me was that through photography and through art, I could help people to amplify the voices and amplify my own voice as well. My first experience as a photographer was actually when I was a very small child. I always wanted to document what was happening, and I used to get in a lot of trouble with my family for sneaking photographs. And in that time, we had analog cameras, so it was very expensive to develop the film. But I did move towards art because it was more of hands-on work, and I really did like that. My first camera was something similar to this, and unfortunately, you cannot get the films here at the moment, but I'm planning to create some with 3D printing to see if I can use it again. And I have very old cameras from my grandparents. They actually work still, and I do quite a very good work with them. The feeling of using a camera, that was incredible. It was not like a little toy, it was in a way of exploring the world, and I'm being quite shy and introverted. So for me, having a camera was always a way to, it's like a passport to open the doors for with the relationships with people, and also being able to be in front, because you have the camera, you have the passport. And also the fact, the beauty and the magic of capturing moments and have them in your memory forever. This is a powerful, powerful piece of magic. I have many artists and photographers that I could count as influences, but one of my main influences is a Colombian artist and a sculptor called Doris Salcedo. She created this sculpture work, this community work, where she gets people together and collectively give them the opportunity not only to learn about the violence in Colombia, but also about about grieving and healing together. So that's what some of my work is very influenced by her, especially the part of using art as a way of healing or creating positive social change. I aim my work to create different projects, and these projects usually are directed to foster social cohesion in the context of diversity, for example, or well-being. And I have created a few projects where I'm working with communities, different communities like the survivors from March 15, or disabled communities, or communities that have rare disorders. A part of that, I absolutely love working with artists and photograph their artwork. I love photographing their art in the art galleries. For example, I work with Coca and with the physics room. And I also do certain type of work that are storytelling, but storytelling in a way that you can, businesses can tell their own stories of how they communicate with the clients. One of the most important aspects of my practice is collaboration, and collaboration can take many forms. We can collaborate with individuals, we can collaborate with different artists, with organizations. And for me, one of the most meaningful collaborations had been working with Photosynthesis, because I always thought that after graduating from university, we get into an island by yourself, working on your own, and we needed a family, and a family that can support each other, where we can actually grow together. And I feel like Photosynthesis is that for me anyway. So part of the collaboration with Photosynthesis is not only the support that they have given me to create a very personal body of work, and it's basically an exploration. It's nothing else than an exploration of the human womb, with some imagery that I have taken during the last 3 years when I've been very ill. But also to create a way for me understanding and adapting to my new normal. And I know, and I hope with this work is not only about myself, but also that can help other people that are in my similar path of health, that they can find their own answers to find ways that work with them to create a better normal for them. But the second one, it will be a series of workshops. So we are thinking about doing 4 workshops where I'm going to hopefully guide people through the way that I create stories with photography. So it's going to be 4 workshops, and one of them we're going to have surprise art critic helping us with our work. We're going to have exhibitions. We are going to create a body of work, and we also, because I want to incorporate the idea of well-being to everything that I do, we're going to incorporate a photographic well-being practice at the same time. Everyone is welcome. You don't need a specific camera. You can bring your pinhole camera, your telephone, any cameras, any levels of proficiency in photography. We just want willingness to learn and have fun.